You saw the title? Now you know it. You want to know my thoughts? Well, here we go. Now, what was my thoughts about Fnaf? Oh boy, it's been 10 years when I first met Fnaf. I remember like around 2014. I think it was like after my season 1 came out. After I was very obsessed with Pokemon and Skylanders and so many more. I think I used to remember watching gameplay. And then when I was watching gameplay, maybe like Skylanders and stuff, I think I used to remember is how I was scrolling the videos and I watched the first time watching Markiplier playing FNAF. The first one. Yeah, I'm kidding. I remember the time. And I'm not gonna lie, you guys. When I first met FNAF, I was almost about to discover FNAF. Think for example, like for Skylanders. When I was 5, I was very hyped up when I saw in commercials of Skylanders. And I could never forget how much I really wanted to buy it when I was 5. When I saw the sequel of Skylanders, like Skylanders Giants, I decided to play that. And I did. I will never forget how much my mom bought me the first Skylanders game because how much I love it. And including the third one and so many more. I remember back in Christmas, I was very, very happy when I got Skylanders Trap Team. But moving on for 2014, since I got a little bit memory of it. I used to remember FNAF for a while. I think I got very scared when Foxy jump scared at Markiplier. I think every time when I saw when the jump scare and stuff, I just covered my blanket or my pillow. And no, I'm not kidding. If you guys watching this, yeah, you guys might understand. You might say, "Oh, we understand that a little bad." We did that all the time. Like we cover our blankets, we cover our pillows because we get scared and shit. And for you guys who are in there, you get older, you're like, we did it all the time. But when we get scared, we just keep going and we're not scared anymore. You might remember this video. Remember this YouTuber, Hawk Diggy Demon? Yeah, that dude who made the My Little Pony crazy stuff. I'm talking about the one he made some brain dub thing. Remember Jerry, the series? If you guys born at around 2000s, and you might remember 2009, you might remember this series. But if you don't remember it, or you might remember that, or you try to forget that one because the part where Jerry himself. I won't say what I made that noise. You might know it. Well, what I was trying to say, you guys, is he choked. Yeah, I cannot say that word out loud because YouTube might be freaking demonetized at me. So yeah. Now remember this, the sequel of it, of Jerry 2, The Closet. Now, this is what guys want to try and make you reference of it. So, here we go. So, you might remember this series where the dad tells Jerry to not go to that closet of the implicated psychological torment because there's scary shit of it. And Jerry, after his dad leaves, Jerry decides to open it. And what you see, here goes jump scare. 1, 2, 3. It's crazy shit going. And he gets scared the shit out of it. And when he got scared the shit out of it, well, he decided to continue. No, I'm not really. He decided to continue. And, when he tries to open again. And he's decided to go again. He decided to go again. Started to continue again. And then he starts keep going and going and going. And that is me for example. I got scared back in 2014. But after the sequel, the third one, the fourth one, FNAF World and Sister Location shit, going maybe around 2015, 16, maybe like 2014, 2015, 16. I got scared, and then like around 2014, 15, 16, I wasn't scared no more. I was like, keep going and going. When I saw Fnaf on my videos on YouTube, I was like, this I keep going and going. And no, I'm not freaking kidding. I'm not kidding you guys. I got scared from the jump scare of Foxy, and then after like when Sister Location came out, I wasn't scared no more. Yeah, I'm not kidding. Yeah, that's all I do. I remember one time when it became very popular, it was where my friends were start talking about FNAF. I remember, now here's the drawing of me, an 9-year-old me with my friend, and the one behind me was Petra, and my other friend, Maddie, for example, also. They're both the ones who were talking about FNAF. And I always remember, I could never forget how much they were talking about it. And Cooney and I was like, wanted to discover it. I was like, oh, okay, I want to hear about it. I want to hear. I used to remember how they were talking about the characters, the game itself. I think they were excited about when the third game, which I saw the trailer of it, the third game. I was like, oh, okay, that was cool and stuff. I think around 2015 when they came out back in March. And I will never forget the part of it. And this is the crazy part. Back in school, we got in trouble of it. Our teachers doesn't know much. You see, our teacher was like confused about this game. It's like, for example, when we were talking about Pokemon and all kind of shit going on, or yada yada stuff we have. You know what the teacher said? She doesn't want to hear this shit. No. When I heard it, I was like complete shock. My friend as well. My friend Maddie, my friend Petra, all of them. One of them is on my side. One of them is like maybe my friends. But the other one's like saying they want to start listening to the teacher. But however, like the present day, they started to forget her. Yeah, they started to forget her because for what the hell she did, it's like fucking not okay. No, I'm not freaking kidding. No, I'm not. No. She was like, I don't want to say it out loud. She was like a freaking mean asshole. She was an asshole to us. Like, she hated us. Like we didn't even do nothing. Like, she was like the teacher from The Simpsons. Like, she doesn't give a shit of us. And tries to ban us, like, saying, like, we're not going to talk about FNAF and shit. But after the reasons and stuff, we gotta keep going and going. It's like, screw the teacher. We want... FNAF is cool and stuff. Yeah. And Pokemon as well. Yeah, I heard my friend said that. I was like, my friend Manny like said that. I heard that, and including my friend Petra as well. They didn't blame on me because of that. They didn't blame on me. Not even my friend Angel. I have a friend of mine who got moved away. Yeah, it's kind of sad. If you're hearing this, Angel, hi. I missed you, buddy. Today's the 10th anniversary of I was to say sister location. Today's the 10th anniversary of FNAF, okay? If you're hearing this, we missed you. Killing you, Petra. I missed you so much. But yeah, I remember the time the teacher were like kind of like trying to say to know us, like. But after that, my friends are like saying on my side, they didn't say nothing to me, not like blaming to me, saying, because I remember the time I say that like the butterfly, like oh look, the butterfly from FNAF, and like that. But they didn't like blame on me, like they understand, like, oh, Ella Bass, like she's kind of a little bit special. She just like discovered FNAF and stuff. Like, yeah, okay, we understand for her. It's like, imagine if you want to discover what would you want to discover it with? Maybe like if you want to discover I'm thinking which one that's very hard for people were trying to discover. that's not from the books or games. Maybe like from Angry Birds, for example. If you were trying to talk about Angry Birds and he's saying about like there's like a toucan Sam and Angry Birds, people might say like, oh, they're this my friend is just suffering. It's very special. He's just like he is very special. Like, no offense for people who suffer with ADHD. Where I understand right now because people were saying because that's how my friends are. My friends are acting nice to me because they didn't blame to me. They're saying like, oh, Ella Band's just like kind of a little bit special to me because she just knows about FNAF. So like we try and help her to know like FNAF and characters and the upcoming games and stuff. That's how friends are. They just try. If you want to help a friend to discover your favorite games, you had to help them. My friend Manny trying to help me. I remember the time when I met Lola. I just want to tell her that if she likes Pokemon and when I heard that she loves FNAF. And she does. She freaking does. Including drawings itself. Like, we were hanging out together back in 3rd grade. And now, like, we're almost at 10 years of it. Me and my friend Lola, almost 10 years of it. And I will never forget the time how much me and Lola, like, been friends because we have the same favorites, same stuff, and all of it. I will never forget it. I will never forget all of it. I want to say to my friend, I think I always said to my friend Maddie, thanks for everything. I said to her, everything. I almost about to text my friend Petra to say, hey, remember me, Elbat, your homie from school? And I hope she replies because you had to see my face again. But moving on to 2015. Yeah, I remember when FNAF 3 came out. And I think I remember FNAF 4 as well. I think I remember the Bite of 87. Yeah. I will never forget that. Yeah. I will never forget the time of the song. Oh, I think I remember the Leaving Tombstone, the FNAF song, the It's Been So Long, the Dying Fire. I remember Dying Fire. And Got No Time. I forgot that. I Got No Time. But for 2016, oh boy. I remember 2016, back in May. I think after last day of school, I think I remember how my friends were getting excited for the FNAF movie. And I was like kind of excited as well. A little bit. And now I would start to feel like having obsessed with FNAF. And right now, as for May 21st, 2016, I think I remember back in April, I remember how much when Scott made the teaser, how I'll never forget how I got a little bit excited for Sister Location. But for May 21st, 2016, I got so excited when I saw the trailer of Sister Location. And no, I am not freaking kidding. When I saw FNAF update, I was so excited when I saw the new character Circus Baby. And I was like this, oh my god, this is a 10-year-old me. Oh my god, you're never gonna see the location. And I have rabies, by the way. I just got you. And I think I used to remember how I got a little bit hyped up with Sister Location. I'll never forget that. But I was very happy when I saw Sister Location came out. Like, it's coming out fall. I think I remember my friend was like kind of a little bit excited, very excited to see FNAF Sister Location as well, including my friend Lola as well. I think my friend Petra loves is the Ballora. I think. Yeah, including my friend Lola. And for me, well, you guessed it. Seriously, because I freaking draw, including from last year for my 5 years of for my Ice of Ultra. I will never forget. Oh God, I will never forget that from 2016. 2016 was the best year ever. I'll never forget. It was a good year, by the way. Crazy year. But how much I was very... This was a crazy day. Crazy year. I will never forget it. I think it's because of the numbers of it. Like the 6 and 16. Like the lucky numbers of it. And like my birth... My day of birth was like the 16th of February. So yeah. I will never forget how much I'm very obsessed with Sister Location. I've always remember how much I was getting excited. I will never forget how people got pissed off when they thought it was that Sister Location got canceled and decided to delay it. But no, it was like the game. It's the history one. Nice shit. I was like, I was really like, this is people are freaking around like that. I remember how people were trying to sign with Circus Baby, like what she looked like, and because of the poster teaser, like the part of it, like there was Circus Baby, and then there was Fun and Freddy. You know what I'm talking about, okay? Those years were the best day ever, okay? I remember the time how much I was excited. I think my cousin like was the one who was getting excited for Sister Location as well. I remember what I said to her like this: "Are you ready for Sister Location, cousin?" Like that. I said that to her, and she's like this, like, "Yeah, cousin, I'm really ready." Sorry, I'm very tired. By the way, I mean you might hear my voice, but I'm very tired. Nah, it's kidding. But I will never forget the part how much I'm very obsessed with Sister Location stuff. I kind of love Sister Location. Best game ever since 2016. I mean, Fnaf 2, my favorite game. And the third one, of course, I can't forget the third one. I think Security Breach, I might talk about this later. Help Wanted. So many more. I will talk about this for later. Okay? Well, I will talk about it for now. But moving on. I will never forget the time after Sister Location came out. I will still remember the time how I started listening to some music. And no, I'm not kidding. I remember listening to the Leaving Tombstone. The people who made the Fnaf song. Try Hard Ninja, GT Music. Oh, and also the dude who played like Just Gold, Mono Pony. I used to listen to him before he became the downfall going on. Yeah, fuck that dude. You don't wanna freaking know what the hell he did. CK93. The dude who played like Run, Fun, Freddy. That dude. DA Games. The one who played Left Behind and I Am Purple Guy. Yeah, that one. Yes, him. I like that song. Yeah, I love him. The one that Break My Mind. Yeah, I love that song. Oh, and don't forget CG5, which I'm going to see him for the 17th of August. Woohoo! Yeah. I'm in all of it. So many more songs I will never forget all the songs. Well, I think all the songs are my favorites. I won't forget about all the Sister Location songs I always remembered. Now, you guys remembered Sugar. Right? Remember Sugar, the YouTuber who made like cool animation stuff, and then she made some. Gosh, I feel bad for her when she made the Draw My Life. When I saw her draw my life in her videos, I kind of feel bad for her, and I understand for her. Well, no, like the broken leg, feet, that happens to mine. I have a broken leg, and I kind of feel bad for her when I heard. But I could never forget how much I love Sugar's video. If I ever met her, she could sign me my autograph, and I might be so hyped up when I see her. I might like this, like, oh my gosh, Sugar, I'm a huge fan. I like your videos and the FNAF videos, and your animation stuff. I remember I always laughed like her old FNAF videos of it. You might remember these videos from FNAF, the MMD animations, the Japanese animations that they used to put on like the Hatsune Miku and stuff. Yeah, that one. I used to laugh as well when they put like vines and stuff. I remember they put like for this occasion after the trailer came out, and I almost laughed as well. I almost laughed, and every time I laugh, my mom's just like telling me, "What the hell you laugh?" Like, oh, I'm watching funny videos, and she like understands because I'm watching it. I remember how I watched Sugar's animation videos of the reference of SpongeBob, which is kind of happy, kind of funny, and very happy of it. I will never forget all her animations of it. Including Question Turkey. I think I remember how much when YouTube freaking forced me. I just kidding. Freaking forced me like, do it, Hybrid, do it, like that. Like, nah, it's kidding. I think I saw when I was scrolling down. It's like, oh, what's this? And I think I used to remember watching Crystal Turkey's, like, all the videos of FNAF. And I'll never forget it. I always laughed of, like, the funny videos of it before they put, like, music of it. I almost get jammed of it. And it was, like, the Mangled and the Springtrap. And one of her OC characters, like, Holiday and... Oh, I forgot the character. I think it's supposed to be Holiday's girlfriend. And also Janie. This is the furry character who's like get a little crazy shit. Yeah, we could go laps. Me and Elle. Because of the Aquarius symbol. Yeah, I always laughed at it. Every time I get while I'm alone, I like watching my videos and connect to my phone on my TV. You might guys remember it. I always laugh out loud when I first watch it. And I'll never forget how much I laughed it. I laughed so hard of it as when I first watched FNAF videos. I think I will never forget the comment dubs, which I laughed as well. I think every time I feel bored, I start to watch some old stuff, and I was like, every time I watch it, I was like this, good old videos and stuff. Brings me back to some 2016. When Pandemic came out, I was like feeling bored, and I decided to watch it, and I was like this, good old videos. And back at 2021, after 15-year-old me, I was like this, good old memories of me. And since I was like 5 years ago, I was like this, good old me. Good old 10-year-old me watching all these videos for the past 5 years. And I never forget it how much I love this video. I love these videos. If I could meet all these YouTubers, like I send my Pacifica project, like Crystal Turkey, Craze Cake, Sugar, I might probably give me sign their autograph. I think I used to remember, Crazy Cake made the speed paint of Circus Baby. It's kind of cool. I think they put a private. I was like this, tears. And every time I was trying to find the videos that I want to laugh, give me tears. But moving on. I think almost my favorite part of back in 2017 was the plushies, the Sister Occasion plushies. I will never forget the time how I really loved the plushies of Sister Occasion. However, I was very upset when the Sister Occasion plushies sold out, and I made an announcement that I might be deleting up for season 5. And I remembered how much my friend commented me to say, you might get them soon. I was like, it got me chills when I saw it. I was like, oh God, thank you, friend. Thank you so much. And I will never forget how much my friend said that to me in the comments of my videos. I think I used to remember I bring my plushies to school, my middle school and now high school. They allow me because right now for the time, my friends understand me because of that, because of elementary school. Because in 4th grade, they allow me as well. But in the grade, like back in school class grades, like 3rd grade, they saw how the teachers were saw how much the teacher would started to yell at freaking around at me. It was like, well, that's messed up. Like people, my friends, like saying, "Hey, leave that guy alone." And like, the fuck you gonna do when I do it? And you know the part of like that meme saying like, "Stop chewing so freaking loud," and like that, like leave that guy alone, like that. Oh my gosh, I remember the time how much when I saw the new announcement of the new game, the Pizzeria Simulator. That game was freaking awesome. I told you that. I will never forget it when I saw like the new character, which is the Scrap Queen, still Scrap Baby. And I remember the time how it was an upcoming book of the Twisted Ones, and I really want to get it, but it was sold out. I remember the time my friend Lola get that book of it, which is kind of very fun, and I was like, I want to get that book so bad so me and Lola could read together. And I think the Ultimate Custom Night, you might remember that game? That game is so good and funny. Help Wanted, kind of the best. I will talk about later from the Security Breach. But the DLC of Ruined, best game ever. Yeah. I can't wait to see the new Fnaf game, The Secrets of the Mimic, which is kind of the mystery of it. Like, okay, let's see it. So here's the drawing of me with Zellabad with Fun and Foxy, because this is the part of my first time when I got my hands of my Fun and Foxy plush. I will never forget how much I was collecting the FNAF plush and all the FNAF plushies as well. I remember they got sold from Fred Meyer. No, I'm not kidding. They did back in 2017. And I was so hyped up. I was like, I'm going to get all of it. Because I didn't get, like, I used to remember how it was when popular because of after FNAF 4 came out, it was when popular when the FNAF plushies came out. And I was like, I really freaking want to get it. And I really want to go to get it when I first saw it. So I just decided to go get all of it as well. So here he is. Here's the character, and here's me with here's the character Flying Foxy, and here's me. Gosh, 2017 was the crazy year. I mean, my favorite year. Got nervous from middle school, but not anymore because I'm not afraid anymore, like I said. So here he is. My favorite time of the year. Here the freaking is. Gosh, I love 2016 and 17. I think I'm having chills. I'm having chills those moments. Here it goes. Here's another one. Here it goes. After when Pizzeria Simulator came out, I remember how much when Scott Coffin posted a teaser of Scrap Baby. Fun fact, her name was supposed to be called Twisted Circus Baby because of the Twisted Ones book. But I had a freaking idea. When the Solar Eclipse came out, I decided to make a special movie, but it's coming out in Halloween. So I decided called, well, you might guess it, Zellabad versus Scrap Baby. Or, yeah, that's right. Fun fact, my friend Lola was about to play all the characters of it, like Elizabeth, Ella, and we know, what did I say, Ella? Arya, and so many more of the characters. But due to a part of when my phone got updated, I didn't see the part of it, so I think it was like scrapped down. I was feeling bad for her, and I was feeling bad as well, but I didn't get a chance for it. But right now, back in 2020, when Vanny's Revolution came about to come out back in Halloween, I decided to say I did text my friend to tell her, and she wants to make a chance to be the voice acting for all the characters, and she told me she's good, and I was like, she doesn't want to or something. But I didn't understand like why. And she's like, cause she's having a job and stuff. But I think I have another voice actor who wants to collab in my video, so it's coming up pretty soon. Get ready. Now, I said much about the Fnaf books. I remembered when Silver Eyes came out, and I'll never forget the time how much when Silver Eyes did came out. I think I remember people were started to excited came out. I used to remember when Indian and Dragon and Tronic, the person who makes like the merchandise of it, did like an audio of the books. I used to love it, and I decided to collect all of it when I got the Twisted ones, and I got the fourth classic book, and now I got the Silver Eyes when my first picture going. yeah, when I was trying to save my money to get the fourth closet. I think I remember when it was my 14th birthday, I used to try and get the Into the Pit book and the graphic novel of Civil Eyes. And I'm not gonna lie, the graphic novel was good. I shared my friend Lola for the Civil Eyes, and I'll never forget how I was reading I read Into the Pit. Now I'm gonna read out loud, but I decided to read in an audio book, and you might guess it why. It's because, it's not because I'm having a hard time of it, but sometimes it's every time when you read, it's like you're like paging a lot. It's like maybe an audio book could probably work that way. It could be fast. So I did. I still have the Tale of a Pizzaplex of it, and I'm still going to get the Felix the Shark of it because, due to the collections of it, but I might get it eventually, like pretty soon. But I will probably get the Tales of Pizzaplex pretty soon of it. Maybe like for Christmas and stuff, or maybe for my birthday, so I can read some damn books of it. I think I saw the spoils of it from the book. I think it's the Tales of Pizzaplex where it was revealed from the Fnaf 4 that William made a freaking experiment of a freaking gas. And I'm not freaking kidding. For spoiler if you've read the book, and spoiler if you heard it, but he did. And I heard it was like this. Like, what the fuck he did? I was shocked when I heard it. I was like this, like, what the fuck he did? Like, thank God he didn't do it to Ella, because he did, she would, like, see some shit, and I'm like this. If Ella did, she would like this, like, what the fuck? Oh, I'm tripping balls, like, what's going on? Yeah, I don't want to know. You want to a little bit more funky, no. I mean, every time when it's nighttime, I think I read the books when I'm feeling tired. When I'm not feeling tired stuff. And fun fact, I think I heard this when my mom told me. These books could probably help you to fall asleep. Well, that's true. But I will tell you some hyper facts on my social media stuff. So yeah. But yeah, I remember. I think I used to love the graphic novels of it. I'm still reading though. I'm still reading, and I'm still reading all the graphic books of it. I'm still reading the Faster Frights of it. The real reason why I'm not finishing reading of it is because I'm very busy and stuff. But I might read it until I get the Felix the Shark. And yeah, that's all I had to say. This book, it's kind of amazing book of it. I didn't remember my friend told me the real reason why Scott Coffin, he did not retire the games, but he retired from the books. And that explains why. That explains a freaking time because about the other book about the fan fiction about Springtrap. You don't want to freaking know. I don't want to say what's about, but here, yeah. Well, here's the part. Oh man, what should I start by? 2021. 2021 was the best year ever. But sadly, after back in June 2021, I will never forget how much when I heard that Scott Coffin was officially retired. And I was very, very sad when I heard. When I was playing Space Song, you know the song, the one that goes like, somewhere in these signs, I'm on your side. Like that song, that gave me chills, and I started to feel sad because that song reminds me how much I feel of retirement of Scott Coffin. And yeah, retirement could possibly, that gives you chills. I have a teacher of mine, a math teacher, who got retired because none of my friends didn't like make fun of it, but like all the students were like freaking pissing her off, and she decided to retire and stuff. And it makes me feel very upset when I heard she's officially retired. I mean, she was a good teacher for me as well. I respect teachers from it. Something I understand, something I try and say, oh, I'm sorry, I'm trying to do something else. Like, it's a very emergency situation. And I understand. But retirement could possibly be very, very hurt, like very painful. You like get emotional damage of it. I have a big boss of it when I'm started working on it. She's now retired like around 1 year ago. And right now when it's like around like 2 months, I will still remember it because how much we celebrated a party of it, like a retirement party. And when I saw my mom feeling sad, she like burst into tears. I burst into tears as well. Because I used to remember her. I used to remember my big boss when I was little. And right now, 16-year-old me and now 17 and shit, I will never forget the part how much I have fun of my work. I think right now, when my graduate came out, my big boss told me to congratulations to me and help have a great day. And I got so many chills of it. I was so happy of it when I heard. I was so happy when my family members came and for my party and so many more. But this is right now, back in 2021. As right now, when I heard I didn't hear controversy of it, but I heard about like the hashtag of it. But it got me chills of it. And it was my dad's birthday when I heard. And after when it was like before my dad about to come down to say to him happy birthday, I heard on my video that Scott Coffin was freaking eventually retired. And I was like shocked. And I was like about to cry. I almost about to cry. And I did because of the space song. You know, this freaking song. And so many more of it. And I was about to cry to say, why, Scott? Why? I text my friend Lola when after the last day of school, her mom gave me like phone number stuff. My friend just gave me, telling me this. I text my friend to tell her like if she's heard about the Fnaf news that Scott Coffin retired. She says yeah, and I said some funny stuff like saying like, "Don't look at me. I didn't the one who caused him retired," because she didn't like, because she laughed. She's like, "Oh no, it's not you, like, L." But she says some amazing line. I think she says that it's to be fair to spend more time with his family and the best to kind of get like a, I forget what she said, but it's kind of a little bit heartwarming when she said about Scott Coffin, and as well as me. It was kind of a bit, for my thoughts about it, of Scott Coffin's retirement, it was kind of sad, and I'll never forget it. But right now, back in December, I was kind of happy when Security Breach came out. I think when the Texas special came out, I was sorry remembered how much I was very excited when Security Breach was officially came. I think like around November, his finally came out, and for a second I thought it was about to delay because people were saying like they're about to delay again because Scott Coffin's retirement. But no, Scott Coffin was kind of delayed of the movie itself because of the retirement. But I will never forget how much I love Security Breach. And the game, my thoughts of the game, that game was the best day ever. And I will never forget that. 2021 was the best year ever. The best day ever. Remember that song? Go, go, little rock star. That one? I love that song as well. I will never forget how much I collect the Security Breach plushies, like the Glamour plushies. I will never forget how much I love the games. It's all the character games. Vanny, crazy girl, crazy bunny. I will never forget how I made the series itself back in 2021. I made the Texas special of it. I have fun in Texas. Although I really want to go back for Texas, so I could make a sequel of the Texas special, and I could make another sequel for the New York special, so I could finish up the season 9 and stuff. And I really love Security Breach. It's like how I love Sister Location, and now Security Breach. It's like 10-year-old me loves Sister Location, and now 15-year-old me loves Security Breach. And I did. I think my favorite character from Security Breach is just Grandma Chica and Roxanne Wolf, because they're my favorite. And Cooney Vanny as well, because he's crazy. Yeah, but I never realized that the character of Grandma Chica was the same voice actor who played Circus Baby, Heather Masters. And when I saw all the voice actors, I was like, oh my god. All the same voice actor who played Sister Location has officially returned, and I was so hyped up. Including Grandma Freddy, who played, Kellen Goff. The same person who played Fun Night Freddy, and now including the son, the dude like telling Gregory to not keep the lights on until he gets screwed. Yeah. And now, like I said when I said like, are you ready for Security Breach? And now I said, are you ready for Sister Location? Now I said, are you ready for Security Breach? Now I said, I'm ready. I am freaking ready. And I was so happy when Security Breach came out. I remember I was so excited when Security Breach Beta came out in 2020 until it delayed because of pandemic. And I understand because, yeah, pandemic and crazy shit. And I'm sorry for my language, but yeah, 2020 sucks though. Yeah. And yeah. But for 2021, best year ever. Freaking best year ever. The best year ever is how I first time texted my friend. It was kind of sad when Skunk Comic got retired, but it gets me chills. But finally, Security Breach came. I think the Suicide Squad movie came out, and I was so hyped up when I saw the movie. And I realized that the movie was the best day ever, too. Best summer movies ever. And I will never forget all of the movies that I loved. Best 2021 ever. Including Space Jam 2. The one that has Michael Jordan. Yeah. Best 2021 ever. Well, it's time to wrap up all my thoughts about Fnaf. That's all my thoughts about Fnaf for the 10 years. Now, I just drew a little bat. But here's all my favorite characters from Fnaf. The first for Fnaf 1 is Bonnie. Kinda love that bunny, dude. The second one for Fnaf 2 is Mangled. I kinda absolutely love Mangled when I first draw her. The third one is Springtrap. Badass rabbit. The fourth one is Nightmare Cupcake. Yeah, scary cupcake, motherfucker. The FNAF world, well, it's a little bit. Arctic Fox one. And then the fifth one, well, you guessed it, Circus Baby. I love you, mother. Yeah. And then Pyrie for the Pizzeria Simulator, and then for the Ultimate Customite, and then the other one, Orville, and then Glamrock Freddy, cause yeah, love Security Breach, and that's all I have. Happy 10th anniversary, Fnaf. I hope you have a great anniversary, and so many more of it. This was the best game ever of our entire life, and I want to say thank you to this game itself for helping everything entire of it. I can't thank you enough from this game itself. That game was the best day ever. And I will never how much I was very obsessed with FNAF. 10 years. I really love it. Best game ever for 10 years. So this is all of my thoughts about FNAF. And I hope you love it. And I hope you understand from these thoughts. But that's all my thoughts about it. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching this for this 10-year anniversary of FNAF. I hope you guys like it and everything. Like and subscribe and leave a comment for you guys want it. If you guys like it, and if you guys wanted to talk about thoughts about it, if you guys any questions of it. But like I said, that's all for now. Peace.